Hello people, this is Mike June II. We're going to do another My Opinion video. This is going to be based around Minecraft and the games inspired, ripped off, inspired Minecraft, rip off Minecraft, that are also games that are inspired by Minecraft, and what so. The main topics are going to be about the three games, Minecraft, Infiniminer, and FortressCraft. So yeah, let's begin then. We need to first talk about Infiniminer. Infiniminer, you can look up videos online, by the way, is a game where you can't really tell from first glance. You'll have to look up like people talking about the game and articles and stuff. The main ideal of the game is for you to dig underground, get materials. Oh no, here's the thing: you have two different teams. It's either two different teams or maybe there's more, but let's just say two teams facing each other right now. And the idea is that both teams go underground, get materials, and then bring them above ground. Doing so, the people who get the most materials for the most points wins. You have to avoid certain things underground, like lava and whatnot. I believe it's survival. I don't think there's any monsters or anything you have to worry about, and so on. There's also other cool aspects to the game, like really good TNT explosions, like not like Minecraft. It's fucking explosions. They're really cool. Also, the characters are in 2D. The game was only developed for about a month, so it's not anything that big. It didn't have enough time on itself. I believe the guy was actually working for free, so he didn't really have much of a chance to do so. The aspect of the game, which why it is inspired by Minecraft, is actually the blocky aspect. When Notch was looking around for games, he saw it and he liked the blocky aspect of the game, which is where the blocky aspect of everything in Minecraft is inspired from. So there's that to talk about. And people usually like to say a lot of people like to say that Minecraft ripped off Infiminer, which I don't seem to understand at all. I need to explain right now. The thing is though is that this usually comes up in conversations a lot of times when it's also comparing Minecraft with FortressCraft, and why Minecraft fans say that it's ripping off that FortressCraft is ripping off Minecraft. And saying so is that this is like really it's hard to explain because it's the idea that, oh well, you might think that we ripped off you, but guess what, you ripped off somebody else first, so guess what, if you want to say we're a rip off, you're a rip off too. It's one of those things. Really, the only reason I see FortressCraft fans complaining about Minecraft before was that it was on the console. And in my opinion, I think a lot of that came from the whole PC console war. But now that Minecraft is now on the 360, I don't think they have anything to complain about now. So you can buy the game now and stop bitching. But I need to explain the differences between the differences between Infominer and Minecraft, which make it not a ripoff, but why that doesn't apply to FortressCraft. The difference was between Infominer and Minecraft is that Infominer has a completely different game to play. Remember, the idea is this: you mine. You can also build blocks in the game, and in Infominer, actually, I do need to point this out. People were using the game to create stuff. Building stuff out of the building aspect, but the creator didn't really use this to its full potential. He did see it because that's what people like doing in the game. At least pointed out a lot more obvious now. People like the idea of building things block by block in the game, and the designer really didn't take full notice of that. He did take notice of this, but I don't think he wanted to take full notice of this in this game in Infiniminer. He did say that when Infominer died, he probably would have liked to build on the aspect of that game if Minecraft never existed, but Minecraft did exist, so, But then again, who knows whether or not he'd even think that'd be a good idea, such as Infiniminer dying if he actually wanted to give it a shot. But anyway, the thing about Infiniminer is that, like I said, you mine materials, bring up to the top, and then you get points for it against teams. In Minecraft, at least for the most part, you're alone. And what you have to do is that you have to build stuff by hand, such as taking trees, making certain materials of the game, and then making it so that you survive out in the wasteland, especially at night when monsters show up. And especially, the thing is, I'm doing this along the main concept of a video I watched, so I'll explain more of this stuff, but I'm mostly talking about the first 9 months of Minecraft. And when Minecraft first came out, and some people like to say that it was too similar, and I don't seem to agree at all because I don't seem to understand. Main different things about the game, from what I know enough about Infominer, there wasn't a lot in the game, especially with only a month of development. So going on, there really isn't a lot. So it's really hard to compare a lot of stuff without just going into just the broad term of the blocky sense. And that's pretty much the main part of the game. There is lava in the game, and it does flow like it does in Minecraft, but, I'm fine with that, to be honest. I mean, people can bitch about it, but really, then again, the game's inspired, and that's how all liquid flows in Minecraft as well, so I guess, I don't fucking know. Infiminer, there is no creative aspect to the game, which is how it is in Minecraft, is that you can build stuff, you can make stuff look good, stuff like that. It has a more prettier aspect to the game, to a better game, because in Infiminer, the sky, or at least what I believe to be the sky, was just black, and there were no stars in the sky to signify that it was only nighttime when all this was going on. There was lava everywhere, too. So, it's kind of hard for me to understand. Maybe there would be more aspect to the game if it was built longer, but there'd be more detail in that area if it was developed longer, but it didn't get that, so maybe it was completely different. But at least from first glance, you can't say that that would be copying anything. Because, like I said, the main differences from the game is what you do. People use the creative aspect in Infaminer. You expect Notch saw that, and he wanted to make it based around that, especially since Infaminer just died. It died, it's not like, what was it? It was like, I believe, like 4 weeks, 5 weeks almost, after Infaminer died, or at least it was officially that it was done with development, was that Minecraft was released. And, so it was very close to its release time, so it's not that, whatever. And, so yeah, so that's why Minecraft and Infaminer are so different, is because of their main goals, main concepts. Because Minecraft wants you to go both for survival, but at the same time, it also wants you to go for the ideal of creativity as well, which Infaminer was just about not either. It was for getting points for mining materials. That's how it is. FortressCraft, however, is the same ideal. It has the creative aspect. Apparently, you have to buy updates to where... Imagine if you're playing a Minecraft game where you're building up to get creative mode, because apparently you can fly and stuff. You start out the game with a fucking pick, and to I know, at least even still now, you don't even have an animation for it. Why? There's not even... And it has a shovel in the picture of the game, but there's no shovel in the actual game, or at least the videos I've seen so far. And I've seen a lot of videos lately. And, you start out in a grassy world, and, in the block concept, it's very odd. It's... Looking at it, it is just... I can't not think of Minecraft to the biggest extent of copying it, trying to go for the creative aspect of the game. And it's just, not only that, here's the thing. One, Infaminer was not that popular. Minecraft blew up in popularity. It was just big. Okay, just think about that. Minecraft was huge. And then here's FortressCraft copying the same, like, let's say that Infaminer was huge and then Minecraft was created. I would still think that was okay, like I said, because of the main differences in the game. But when you have a game so similar and have the same exact thing, one popular, but only for PC, and then you have, at the time, FortressCraft comes out and only for the 360. It's almost like it's trying to capture a different audience for the console people. That's, or at least for Xbox people. And I think that's another reason why a lot of people defend FortressCraft, at least at first, was that it was on console, and people wanted to, be stupid console versus PC fags, which I've already noted is stupid. It's all about preference, and say that theirs is better just because of that, or not a ripoff or anything. And it's just really bad. Now then, I will at least give FortressCraft credit for some things. I also saw a video online that also had one of the guys who actually ended up help developing the game, apparently, doing a review. So it said, the game's totally different. He said, one thing I like about it is that it's on console. How is that a good thing? Because you can use your avatar in there. Okay. Wow, what a great game. You can use your avatar. Yeah, I don't fucking get that. Really, differences from the game is that there's distance to where you can place blocks. You don't literally capture and place them. It's like, I don't know how it works. It's like you just go around, there's a flashing thing outside, and boom, it appears. It's very weird how it works. It's definitely a weirder creative version of Minecraft. Like, it's like if the creative version got a little bit, more extended. Also, the graphics do look better, but it depends on your opinion about how it works. But I'll explain that later. Now then, there's another game also on the 360. By the way, I believe FortressCraft only cost about $5 to originally buy the game, and then I believe $3 around $3 each to buy updates and stuff, which added apparently you go to find relics, they're called different chapters. You go to find relics, and then you get different stuff that give you different abilities. Like one allows you to fly and etc. and stuff like that. Apparently, I don't know. There are different creative abilities in there than Minecraft, but still the main concept in it, I do believe it's just trying to get the like Notch said himself when talking about it, is that it's just trying to take something popular and copy it for money. Okay. Now I want you to understand those three differences as to why. That is a great, in my opinion, my explanation for them are great reasons why. It's not just it's copying one because one's popular. It's copying it because of both creativity, one thing's popular, and trying to take that. I mean, I'm just thinking to myself, why isn't it on PC? You know, I'm thinking about that, and like, well, maybe he's doing that so, PC, because, trying to catch a different audience of where they're looking for. It's like if, in Japan, they're only going to release Japan-based anime-type games because they're going to do well over there. They're not going to release them as much as they are in America because we're more based off the hardcore kind of stuff. I know, hardcore. I don't like hardcore how it sounds, but I don't like the whole idea of how we use the word hardcore, but I'm just going to say it like that. So, and that's like him going, okay, I like that idea. I'll pretty much take that main concept and then change it a bit and then release it for a different thing. And I don't believe that's good enough, personally. Because they were just so much different from Infiniminer and Minecraft. The trees, the infamous creepers, that have just spawned popularity because of mobs, Oh yeah, by the way, also you have to build a house, because at nighttime, apparently zombies come out of the ground and grab you and hurt you and stuff. In FortressCraft, so, yeah, I'm not defending it. But there's one even worse, and apparently people defend this one. Like, I see more defense for this game. It's called Total Miner, and I'm looking at the game, I'm like, okay, I like the first part of the game where you go out, you mine a tree, and guess what? As soon as you're done mining the tree, because you have a pickaxe, as soon as you're done mining the tree, there's little tiny cube blocks that float around on the ground. Interesting. I wonder where I've seen that before. By the way, it only costs $3, and the Total Miner one. And apparently, this is fucking crazy. And apparently, you have to do so, and then when you do so, you make different wooden planks out of just that one. And then when you put four together, you make a workbench. The only thing I really saw different is that you just have to place one wooden plank down to make sticks, 4 sticks at a time. Wow, what a surprise. And then, if you put coal on top, you can make torches, which you go underground and stuff. Apparently, you find the music's very weird. Oh, by the way, in FortressCraft, the music sounds for me a lot like how it would in Minecraft, in my opinion, or at least from what I was listening. It might have been Total Miner, but Total Miner has some weird music. And it's just, I don't know, and apparently people say that it has more of a fighting aspect than Minecraft, but just looking at the main part, I will at least give FortressCraft credit. It didn't rip off Minecraft that fucking bad. I'm sorry. I don't care what anyone says. That's a fucking rip off. I'm sorry, but when you start off the game mining trees, when you mine something, by the way, you get the little cube spinning on the ground. You take that, you make that into planks from the tree, different blocks on their own, just like in Minecraft. You put 4 together, and by the way, in your inventory, you have 4 spaces to work from. On a workbench, you have 9 spaces to work from. Okay, that is way too bad. And then if you put 4 of the planks together, you get yourself a workbench. How can people defend that at all? That is infuriating. I mean, I don't care what you think about whether or not your opinions on Minecraft ripping off Infiniminer or FortressCraft ripping off Minecraft. Total Miner rips off Minecraft, or at least the basic part of the game, down to the fucking core. Oh god, it is that bad. So yeah, no, I actually made 2 videos like this before. One I didn't like because I was rambling on about something else, because they were just about Minecraft, and I did explain the differences between the two, but this wasn't a main aspect of the video, and it was the main aspect of the video, and but I saw a video online that, by God, it's called Minecraft the Infiniminer ripoff. It's 2 parts. This guy, I cannot tell if he's a troll or not. I'm looking at, I'm going, can't tell if troll or just stupid. I can't tell if troll or just stupid. Here's the reason why. He explains in his video, he first plays a little bit of Infiniminer, then he plays a little bit of Minecraft. Then he explains, how some things are very different, and then pretty much the main aspect is Minecraft is just ripping off Infiniminer. And he takes this just by just looking at the lava and thinking about the blocky aspect of the world. Um, there's a lot of stupid shit in this video that I look at and I go, fail. Oh my god, you are horrid, bro. The guy, some part of his username is Scott, but it's pretty much him talking about Minecraft being a ripoff, but at the same time, it just goes way too far. Like, I swear it tries to treat it like something. I don't know. It looks like he just played it for the first time in his video. But to be quite honest, I have this feeling that he was like an Infiniminer fan, and then like it didn't take off, and then Minecraft did, and he just got all pissed off. He's like, "It's a copy, everyone. It's a copy." You know, that's what I feel. But I will at least be nice to the FortressCraft guy. You know, I won't be nice to whoever made Total Miner. Sorry, I'm sorry about that. But I'll at least be nice to that. It has some different aspects to it. I do believe it's cheap for doing such a thing. But at the same time, at least I don't know. I don't know. Oh, by the way, there's also a creative mode in Total Miner. I think there's one in FortressCraft, but I'm not sure. There's also different games you can play with friends. At least it's more. I think it's more of. It tries to do more of a multiplayer thing than Minecraft. Kind of. I'm not really sure, but whatever. Anyway, the video itself. But what I'm trying to say is I'm gonna be an asshole to the guy who made this video, because this is the main part of the video that annoyed me, was that he was talking about the release. He's just trying to point to all the directions, saying that Minecraft is a ripoff right away. And to his credit, at the end of the second, or not the end of it, on the second video, someone commented to him and he says, well, I'm basing this off of Minecraft has changed a lot since then, but I'm basing it off the first 9 months of Minecraft, even because I think I said that too, or that might have been a video I made about 2 times before. I've been having trouble making these videos. And even then, I have to say that it's still not a carbon rip-off copy of Minecraft or of Infiniminer at all. But in one of the parts, this was astounding. He said that he quoted Notch saying that he quoted Notch saying that he was inspired by the block. He liked the idea of Infiniminer, but he saw potential. Like something about him seeing potential. He quoted him, and then he responded with, I don't want to, I saw it yet last night, but I know one part in it that he exactly said where he was like, oh, well, you know, those people playing the game, they weren't really playing the game. That's what he quoted, like, that's what he, like, interpreted Notch as saying. Wow. Just fucking wow. I saw a lot of potential in the game. Those people playing the game, they weren't really playing the game. How do you get that, Scott? How the fuck do you get that? That is just outstanding. How fucking... I'm literally sitting there going, troll, can't tell if troll or just stupid. Can't tell if troll or just stupid. It is I need you guys to watch that video, because it's just like, wow. And then he has some other stupid stuff in there, like in Infiniminer, there are these jump blocks. But if you jump too high or something, you get fall damage. There's no jump blocks in Minecraft, so is it possible that Notch actually decided not to put it in there to make it look like that it's not that much of a copy? Wow, so any game that has fall damage is now copying off of Infiniminer. I mean, I know he's not saying that directly, but, like... What? Why would a game not have fall damage? Actually, I don't think FortressCraft actually has fall damage, to be honest. But anyway, people look at this video and, like, totally agree with him, being FortressCraft fans, being like, oh, and, you know, that's the whole, oh, well, Minecraft is ripping off Infiniminer if you say that it rips off FortressCraft. And I'm just like, no. And the thing is, in the guy's video, he doesn't say one time about how you're supposed to mine against team members, bring him up, and then get points for that. He doesn't note that at all, which I'm just like, why? You know, I don't even think there's any trees in the game at all or anything like that. It's supposed to be more of an underground aspect of the game. Completely underground. I don't get that at all. I'm just like, what? Wait, what? I'm just dumbfounded by this guy. I'm just some of the stuff he posted, and just, it was great. I forgot what else he said when he said the whole thing about it that I don't want to quote him exactly on. Where it was like, oh, that wasn't a game, or he's responded like, oh, well, that's not a game at all. Those people playing it, they weren't actually playing it. Oh my god. That's why I think he's a fanboy of Infiniminer or FortressCraft or something, because of wow. Seriously, watch. Oh, there's another scene he also had where he showed how they looked like in Infiniminer, where they have like these 2D sprites, and he puts like blood splattered everywhere all over it. Just like, what? Wait, what? And then he was trying to say that because Minecraft came out like 4 weeks or 5 weeks after Infiniminer was done. That I think he was trying. I think I'm not sure, but I think he was trying to imply that Minecraft was already copying it before I was even done with it. Before Minecraft came out in alpha mode, I mean. So yeah, and apparently some people think that FortressCraft came out first, even though Minecraft was pretty much had the main basics that was in FortressCraft that FortressCraft copied in alpha mode. I don't get that. But anyway, I just had to talk about that in my deal about Minecraft, because Minecraft is such a good game. It has many great aspects to the game. The idea about building, the fact that people are building their own maps, their own worlds for people to explore and do themselves, and, you know, for either a story type aspect to the game and everything, it is just amazing and great how people are using these. And it just sucks that, you know, especially now that, it's a lot better now that Minecraft is on the 360, I believe, so now that, you know, people play the game now. Oh, one thing I forgot about FortressCraft. After Notch responded with FortressCraft saying someone was just taking something popular and then stealing from it, he God, I could even find it for you guys. I have to do this because the FortressCraft guy responded with oh wow, so that's what he's playing. Anyway, sorry. Here we go. FortressCraft wiki. I know Wikipedia. Shut the fuck up. I'll read it out loud because I don't want to show it for any reason. Here, Mark Parson, the creator of Minecraft, has commented on the game, saying, FortressCraft is an obvious attempt just to take something popular and clone it as closely as possible. I still think it's important that people are allowed to be able to do things like that, but it's hardly graceful. That's Notch's response to that. What is it? Adam Sawkins, this is in the reception, by the way, for the FortressCraft thing. Adam Sawkins first responded to the criticism with an open letter to Person, citing Minecraft as an inspiration, but crediting the differences present in FortCraft. Sawkins later defended the credibility of FortressCraft in a featured run by IGN, stating, "It might do well on the name alone, but if you want sexy graphics and shaders in the creative aspect, you have FortressCraft. No. If you want to fight monsters and share stuff with your friends, you have TotalMiner. Nobody will pay for Minecraft, and they can pay $30 for TotalMiner on FortressCraft." I look at that, like, I read that, I'm just like, wow, you are an asshole. Like, ugh. I laugh fucking hard on that. Because did you hear that? He's trying to say that, one, because they're cheaper, and two, because both the games have different aspects. You know, you only have to pay, like, let me read this. Oh, so you only have to pay $30, not $30, $3 for FortressCraft 2. So he's just trying to say you can pay for those two games, and there you go. You have two different Minecraft games. One pal, more for one in a game was a lot better. Two, the giant. I mean, this is pretty early, so I don't want to say that Minecraft had the huge aspect it did in the game back then than it does now. But I find that so stupid because, one, he's trying to say that because the graphics are better, that means that FortressCraft is better with the creative aspect. Ha ha ha! No. Sorry, pal, but graphics aren't everything. Not only that, but in Minecraft, or at least the PC version, Xbox 360 version came out, guess what? You have mods. Guys, see the picture I'm showing right now? That's the shader mod. Look at the shades in that game. I want you to compare, here's one you go to Banana Pie Lord's videos and look up go to his videos. So Sally doesn't have them in the playlist. He has something in his videos called the Forbidden Lands. He has the shader mod installed for that game. Look at that and marvel about how great that fucking looks. The shader mod looks fantastic. Now I want you to look at a video of FortressCraft. Everything is really, really shiny. Like, everything is so fucking shiny and bright. It hurts my eyes at times how fucking bad that is. That isn't sexy graphics. That is horrible. I'm sorry. Yes, they do look well, but it's just like, ow, my god, tone it down a bit. Grass shouldn't be that fucking bright. Maybe water, but even then, the water just, ugh. That's my opinion about that, at the very least. I found that so fucking stupid. That guy saying that kind of shit. Especially not only that, but keep in mind, both TotalMiner, I believe TotalMiner is only on Xbox, but I know FortressCraft is only on Xbox. They're for consoles. Hey, moron. If someone doesn't have those consoles or don't like using consoles, especially a game like Minecraft, which I think a PC version would be way... I think the idea of using a mouse and keyboard is way better in Minecraft. Especially how you can push the numbers and stuff to help quick select some of your keys, or using the mouse slider to help select as well. Not saying that controller is bad or anything, but I think in a game like Minecraft, or at least the way I play it, I think it's a lot better. But anyway, because, you know, I also do that shit like Fallout 3 and stuff, you know. No, not a Fallout 3. Does it have it in... No. Fuck, I'm being stupid. Shut the fuck up, Michael. That's not in Fallout 3. I'm thinking of Orcs Must Die. But, you know, why would you say such a thing like that? Why would people literally just buy an Xbox for Total Miner and FortressCraft when they could buy it on a PC, mod it to death, and do all the cool stuff? I mean, I was seeing something online with Total Miner, and it had its own survival island map. Like, this guy was... I don't know if it was a man-made map in Total Miner or something. But even then, I'm looking at that, I'm like, wow, okay. That was my opinion about that. But, you know, that's why I believe both Total Miner and FortressCraft rip off. Like I said, I'll give FortressCraft more credit than I will Total Miner fucking rip off. FortressCraft, I'll give it more credit, but I'm still saying that because it's copying something popular in the main aspect of the creative part of the game, I'm not going to say that it's original at all. It's not in any way original whatsoever. But I'll give it some aspect. It has things that are different. So there's that. Now, if you want to hear about something good that's inspired from Minecraft, or at least I believe it was inspired from Minecraft, Terraria. Fucking Terraria. That game is awesome. I believe even Notch, I think Notch even recognized the game. I think he believed the game was better than Minecraft. I think he said, but I'm not sure. But, the game, if you've ever played Minecraft, or Terraria, I do have videos, but they do suck kind of hard, so you might want to look up other people's videos, or, like, the boss battles and stuff. The idea is like a 2D version of Minecraft, a lot of people like to say. A lot of things have their own gravity functions, you build things 2D. However, there's less creative feature in Terraria, and there's more adventure feel. Like, and this is for, Minecraft, I think it was like an adventure update, they called it. Before Minecraft had that, they had, there was Terraria, which had just major stuff in the game. It has tons of, like, magic potions, tons of weird boss fights, and just different materials you can buy, and weapons and bows, and it is fucking awesome. Because that game takes the ideal of the 2D, to the Minecraft takes it 2D, but at the same time, it says, you know what, the creative feature is fine and all, put that to the side, here's the adventure feel of the game. It is, wow, Terraria is a game that I will say is even differentiates itself as being inspired even more than Minecraft does from Infiniminer, and that's not just because it's 2D, but because of how much adventure it has in that game. I want to say survival, but not as bad, because in Minecraft, I don't know, that's my opinion. I don't think it's as much survival as it is in Minecraft. Because I feel like, you know, in Terraria, I feel like I can defend myself against anything, but in Minecraft, I feel like I am victim to anything. I can be victim to anything and anything and anything and everything at any time. Yeah, anything and everything and anything and everything at any time. So, yeah. But, you know, that's my opinion about Minecraft. I think Minecraft is an amazing game. I think Notch is a really cool guy himself, no matter what the Scott fuckers said. I know he said some other shit that was fucking crazy, but I'm gonna ignore that for now and just let you guys watch it yourself and just think of it going, wow, this guy is fucking... this guy's fucking high. But yeah, that's my 2 cents on the topic. Yeah, that's my 2 cents on the topic. I really have nothing else to say with it, just for the simple fact that I've said about most as I can say about the games for it. Sorry if I offended anybody about your game or anything, or I disagree with you at all. This is a very big topic, and I also think that the popularity of Minecraft does discourage a lot of people from liking it, and they like FortressCraft and Total Miner better. Which, I don't really care. I don't understand why the price of the game depends on how great a game is. Because I understand that it might be cheaper, but I don't know. I'm gonna shut up about that really, because it's just stupid. Just hearing that guy say that is just so, it's so dumbfounding. It's just like fucking wow. Because like I said, you know, Notch, you know, so he's inspired by Infiniminer and whatnot. And the one guy, I just hated how he feels like, you know, he doesn't. Oh yeah, that was another thing he did. Scott did. I know I said I was going to shove about it. But he said that, oh, Minecraft only says it's inspired by it in one page and here and there, and that's about it. Okay. Wow. Now he's trying... If he says he's inspired by it, at least for the most part, he's not trying to... I don't know how to say that, because at the same time, FortressCraft did the same thing, saying it was inspired by Minecraft, but... Like I said, it's taking... Like, FortressCraft and Total Miner are taking something that's popular, while Minecraft just took the block aspect and did something that people wanted to do in Infiniminer but wasn't allowed to. Which isn't a bad thing at all. I was trying to think of a metaphor for that, and I was thinking about how I just got done watching Chicken Conroy's thing of Majora's Mask, and how he was saying that some of the best water controls were probably the Zora from Majora's Mask, or at least at that time. Everyone hates water levels, or water type stuff, but Majora's Mask did it pretty well, at least in the idea of having the Zora's Mask. And I thought about that, and like, what if I could take how people hated the aspect of water and change it around and make it fun to play? You know, that would be a revolutionary game, don't you think? Imagine if I did that and then I made it something like that. That's something that's inspired by it, okay? But I wouldn't be allowed to do a Zora or anything. I wouldn't want to do the weird electric shield type thing at all, and I wouldn't want to make it something where you transform it into it through a mask or anything, you know. At least through that aspect, you know. You have to find a way to differentiate them between each other. And, you know, I'd be fine if FortressCraft and Total Miner wanted to do a creative aspect of the game, but you can't do a creative in a blocky world and then think to yourself, God, why do all these people think I'm copying them? Gee, I wonder fucking why. You should have known when making the fucking games that they would... Thing is, FortressCraft was one of the most popular games on Xbox Live Arcade, or Xbox Live or whatever, for the longest time, and then Total Miner beat it by like, what was it, like 800,000 sales. These guys are making bank off somebody else, making bank off somebody else's ideal that was popular. At least for the most part, one notch, you know, makes the game. I don't know. It's hard to talk about this, really. It really is, without trying to compare it to the other one and trying to say that one thing is bad, but the other isn't. Just for that reason. It's hard to explain it because, again, people get fanboyish, and when you have to go down to the core basics, it's so hard to explain because people just get so fanboyish, and it's hard to talk with people, with that let alone. It's just so... Oh, God, I fucking hate it. But again, Minecraft is a great game, Terraria is a great game. You believe you can download Infiniminer online for free. So go check that out if you want to. It looks pretty cool. There's people fuck with the TNT in that game. The demolition looks awesome. Minecraft, it's just like boom, 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 and fucking Infiniminer, it's like explosions of the blocks pieces flying. It looks fucking awesome. But I guess I can say that's my thing on the matter. I guess, you know, that's what I have to say. Hopefully I've gotten some of you out there who don't seem to understand certain aspects, or some of you might have questioned the ideal of Minecraft being a ripoff, or those of you thinking that FortressCraft is just being inspired. I hope I've at least changed it to a certain aspect so that you understand in a deeper way why, at least for the most part, just a better reasoning to understand why it. And I hope I've changed some of you guys' opinion. Again, I'm not telling you you have to hate the game. I just want you to understand that you shouldn't give such a great... You don't want to give great praise to something that does nothing original. Minecraft did something very original with the idea of building block-by-block creative world. You know, Infiniminer did something original by doing the block concept. You know, Notch did something original by adding the creative concept to them. FortressCraft didn't add anything. It's not the block's been used before. The creative aspect has been used before. The survival aspect was used in Minecraft. That's just copying something, especially so early on, when the game was released. You know, they're at least so early on in popularity. You know, and trying to do it for the console version. You know, trying to make the console version of something. It's just, that's my opinion. You can disagree with me. I'm fine with that. I'm open. You know, if you want to argue with me in the comments, it's perfectly fine. I'll gladly respond. You know, but try not to take this too seriously. This is my opinion. This is a my opinion video. This video is probably like fucking 30 minutes long. But I really didn't need to do that, and because it needs to be said. But I don't care what anybody says. Fuck that Scott guy. Fuck that. Look at the video. I'm not gonna link it because I'm not gonna link his videos. Look at the fucking video, and it's just like, wow. Just go wow 1,000 times and post the can't tell if trolling or just stupid. But Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my video. As I've said, leave your comments in the below whether you agree, disagree with me. If you do disagree with me, I'm not going to deal with you or just like, well, you're wrong. Well, you're wrong. I will block you. I'm not dealing with bullshit like that. For the most part, if you guys, I don't want that to be scare people into not commenting. But I'm just saying, I will if for the most part, I'll warn you. But if it gets to the point that it gets crazy, I will be fucking mean. So, that's me. That's the kind of person I am. I'm sorry. I apologize. And I do apologize if I offended anybody, or how you think of the games or differently, or if I think that especially me calling Total Miner really, really stupid. If that does offend you, I do apologize, but I'm not taking back my statement, is what I'm trying to say. So, yeah. But anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm probably soon going to see if I can get that shader mod to work on my computer correctly, because I didn't get it to work before, and it just took forever for me to fuck with it. But if I can get it to look correctly, oh my god, I am going to enjoy Minecraft 1,000 times more. Might even get a cool texture pack for it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy. Catch you guys in the next video. This is Mike Jones II, signing out.